Hey there, my fellow cultists, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, Episode 9, Snake Dining. Unfortunately, Fish Pickles didn't have enough room to eat the... What is left of this poor child? The head? Well, technically it's our kill, so your head's coming with us too. So now what's left? The neck? Alright. You say so. And so far Void Sculpture's in the lead, so I'm going to queue that up. But whatever the poll resolves, I will listen to. So Kemi, we are hosting... So build dining and host the prisoner. And we have 11 Militors to fight. So the thing about the Militors is, like, they're not strong, but in mass, they're going to be annoying. So frag grenades might be a good thing to use. And also maybe having, like, someone use the flak vest, perhaps? I don't know. But frag grenades are probably going to be choice here. Just because there's going to be so many Militors and just not many of us. Shy has been eaten by Fish Pickles. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so the fishbowl, I'm going to change a little bit the zoning. So the zoning for fishbowl, which is, it's a weird term now, because it's not just fish pickles in the fishbowl. But the fishbowl is going to be the corpses in here, and then I'm going to let them hang out all the way over to the kill box if they want. Speaking of which, I should really open up the kill box door. I suppose that's another really good thing that ghouls can do, because they're not immortal, but they're like functionally immortal, kind of. They can open and close doors remotely without too much threat or risk to personal self. Because, like, they don't die the same way normal people die, I guess. So, yeah, they're useful in that way. Crackhead is not happy that we organ murdered a child. And I don't care. You have to go see all the dead bodies. How's our bioferret? Ooh. Lynx wants a Valka. Come on. Thank you, ghouls. Easy peasy. Don't forget to finish the west wall. Thank you. I would have forgotten, probably, and eventually noticed. I mean, I noticed when they, like... But noticing before the Militors come here would be the important bit. Because Militors are not going to respect an open door. Not so much. I changed the way you play Rim Forever. Probably I added a lot more war crimes to your repertoire, I'm imagining. And I'm not sure how I feel about that as like a human. Whoa, why are you... Oh, who dug you up? Jazz, can you quickly make like a sarcophagus? Well, this is weird, because like Major Mildew is a ghoul, but has like a rotted body. I'm very curious what happens if you resurrect a ghoul that was not part of your colony, and I want to now know, because I did that backwards and wrong. So, how do I bury you? What is it? Stranger corpses, I guess? No, still no? Storage, entity corpses. Yeah, you're an entity. No, still no? Are you kidding? I don't know how to bury Major Mildew here. Allow all? I mean, There we go. It was allow all. I don't know what it was classified as, but he's in there. So once I have when we get Ghoul Resurrection, we can do that. So we're very close to the dining room being finished. And then we can pivot and add a new project once it's done. I do want to probably get like some sort of furniture in there. But yeah, it's really coming together, which is good. Is the outdoor corn gonna rot? I mean, it's halfway there. I don't know. It would be good if I put it away, but it is far from urgent. But I will do it, because I don't want to have to keep planting it. It is a good reminder. Another thing I'd like to do, it slows our walk speed down, but it's going to help to cut the filth out, and I'm going to cut a little bit into the rich soil, and this is a huge fire risk. I acknowledge. No, maybe it's too much of a fire risk because I don't have fire foam yet. No, has been eaten by fish pickles. Okay. That's fine by me. So it's a room now. It's missing a door. And then just tidying up some cabling, tidying up some chunks that are in the way, adding like a little bit of walls and doors, and we are all set. Oh, and like lights probably too. So one thing I want to do is to run conduit around. And I'll put hidden conduit there. I have not enough metal for that, but we have some unhauled metal up here. Hey, bud. Oh, let me unlock the Yoda cam. Sorry about that. Jazz. I'll probably put you on mining again, temporarily, just to get enough steel to finish this project. Oh, nice. We were offered information that the Archform, which is one of our 3 relics, can be found. I like it. Cheers. Crackhead is binging on Psychite. Little on the nose, I think. I couldn't help it. But seriously. Yeah. I mean, it was predictable. I saw that coming. Oh, here we go. Here is the... Oh, they're prepare a while. Interesting. I don't think this is the Minotaur raid. No, because they're not Minotaurs. So we have a Tesseron and a Lancer and a Pikeman. I do have the east door open. I'm going to lock everyone down now. Everyone's forced inside. Moxie and Fish Pickles is just going to go eat the Pikeman, and then we'll deal with the Tesseron's the annoying one. But Tesserons are both of these are very weak in melee, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, you missed. Yeah, that's a fatal miss, friend. They're ripping you apart. Bye-bye now. Rip. Awesome. Next. Hey, Lordex, you're like walking around again? What? It's like a tea? Okay, I'm not too worried about you getting addicted to tea. Well, alright, I'm officially ready, but we didn't need to do anything. I do probably need to feed you guys, but you can keep eating corpses in the freezer. That works for me. So, these guys ate my wooden spike traps, which I'll probably want to rebuild for the Tesserons. So it's kind of annoying, but like, it does make my life very easy. Okay, we are close to being able to call that one done. Cancel that designation. So yeah, just wrapping up the last of the room. Trying to keep it all illuminated so we traverse around the perimeter of our base faster. It would make sense to interconnect here to here eventually. I'm just going to need to move the solar generators, and I'm not ready to do that just yet. But, yeah, it does, everything's looking pretty good. It's too bad Crackhead decided to go binging, because I could have really used the extra help here. Let's go ahead and put pemmican in here. So these shelves, what was allowed on these shelves? This was normal, and we'll do, I gotta set these up. So no packages of rival meals, no chocolate, no kibble. No dye. And then I need to turn it on for wort, which would be manufactured. Okay, let me just search for it. Wort. So that's going to get linked to all of this and paste it. And on the ground here, what I could do is I could just do corpses. Human-like fresh corpses, because, yeah. Alright, that works. And that puts the pemmican over there, which frees up this. So let's get pemmican out of here. I know. Yeah, pemmican's not even supposed to be here. I don't need to do anything there then. Ghouls don't eat rotted corpses, unfortunately. But the Harbinger tree does. So, unless you want to work at a crematorium, the Harbinger tree is really useful to clean up rotted corpses if you have a lot of rotted corpses. So it will prevent, like, lung rot and things like that. Ah, ghouls are attacking. Stain fourth. Oh, look at you. Bloodlust and delicate? Oh, you're delicate. I don't think that's a good trait for a ghoul to have, ghoul. I wouldn't mind capturing a ghoul, putting it into holding. Ghouls are kind of hard to not kill, though, because they don't really feel pain, so they really only go down if they're very dead. How many of them? Just the one. And it is getting... Yeah, it is exactly what I thought would happen. It's okay. I'm not... I don't think I'm going to ice it like I did Major Mildew, but my guess is when we resurrect Major Mildew, it's not going to be any different. Okay, dining room is a room now. So we're just waiting on the rewiring, lighting, etc. And Lorix is smashing things in the room. I have a lot of, like, kind of sensitive things in there. So I'm not thrilled about that. So how about I just smash you? Eye for an eye. Makes the Lordex blind. What's up with them trees? What trees do you mean? Alright, at this point, Jazz and Crackhead, I want you both constructing to finally get this room going. And what I'll do is I'll do a marble table here. I kind of like the dimensions of a 3x3. It kind of like works with the room better. I don't have enough for human leather armchairs, which is a real damn shame. Because, I don't know, that sounds better to me. I'm just picking one at random, but I'm gonna have you guys vote on the next one. So we got void sculptures. So psychophagy, draw animals, bliss lobotomy, or sleep suppressor. It's up to you. And then the other thing I wanted to do is to get billiards and poker. Maybe I'll nudge this back once it's built. At some point, maybe we'll have like human leather chairs and stuff, but we don't have that yet. So we're gonna have to go cheap. I'll even do sandstone stools. And then, in order for the giant dining room to work correctly, we need like places for people to eat. So I didn't do this, but I probably should have. I'm gonna bump this out here like that so that I can put a little dining area in that nook. We have a great pall going on, so got it. Air is rotten and acidic. Smells like death. Death. Oops, I didn't mean for them to be restricted inside. I'm going to have everyone grab a armload of steel. Because soon the Minotaurs are going to be here, and I'm going to lose access to the outside. Oh, good. Yep. Insulting spree is perfect. Crackhead got his head cracked. Alright, you guys want to dry animals? Got it, got it, got it. We are racing through all the basic anomaly research, so we're going to probably need to do void provocations. The reason I'm not doing it right now is we're about to get, like, Minotaurs. Maybe the void provocation can counteract the Minotaur. Maybe that's actually not a bad idea, to be honest. I don't want you working on that, crackhead. You're not as good as Jazz. What's my home zone look like? Yeah, let's update that. There we go. I am quite surprised. How much longer is Akemi here for? 10 hours? Where is our Minotaurs? For real. It's weird. They're going to come here at like the last second. So I'm going to start to work on the spike trap resources. Because I think 11 Minotaurs is it's kind of a lot. It's not that bad, but it's... There's some. And let's get Jazz to build the circuitry. So we can get the lights back on. The mech hive attack, I think, was a different thing. You know, actually, maybe it wasn't. Because the prisoner here, it says the raid will roughly be 11 Minotaurs, but that doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't. Let me check. There's actually a way to check. So the mech hive... Yep, you're right. The mech hive was part of the prisoner attack because it's related, as you can see. View related quest. So yeah, I've already faced them. Doesn't hurt to get the deadfall traps back, to be honest. But it's funny that the deadfall traps like completely just eradicated those mechs. No problem. As was by design. Wow, our power grid. Oof. You know, one thing I could do here is electro harvesting. Get some power off of our entities. It makes the containment facilities a little bit weaker, but that should be okay. And I can also turn on the wood generator again, too. It's because the gray pall here does horrible things to wind and solar. So if you rely on wind and solar, power's out, you know? Just the way it works. There we go. Now the power's on. All right, Akemi. It was wonderful to have you here, but I am much going to prefer having advanced components instead. So farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adios. Aloha. Shalom. Goodbye. Okie dokie. Still trying to build dining and recreation. But I suppose let's go ahead and have you all vote for the next project. Anyway, I can continue to improve it or work on something else. It's up to you. Oh, there's actually one more thing that I meant to add to this list. So sorry about that. I'm going to have you vote again, which is a ideology run. I keep forgetting to add that. Because that might, I mean, our social skills suck, and the amount of people that are in our ideology are 2. So our chance for a good ideological conversion is like near 0. But that's not to say that like it would be a waste to build anyway. Oh, really? Yeah, you're trying to convert the dude who you just keep punching in the face? I mean, maybe it'll work. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. And you have the right attitude all along. Just wham! Convert. Wham! You don't convert. Wham! I don't know. The CIA might know more than I do. We need more sandstone. So Crackhead, let's have you go cut stone. Dog treats, surely. Hey, bud. Jazz, how much do you hate Crackhead? I'm sort of curious. Oh, right, you don't care about people at all. You don't have feelings. Crackhead hates you, but Crackhead hates everyone. Well, actually, Crackhead doesn't hate... What? Wait, what? What? I don't understand this. Why do you... You love Crackhead because you had a lot of deep talks and you punched him and you liked it. I mean, I've heard of like, I kissed a girl and I liked it, but not I punched a dude and I liked it. But you are Crackhead, so I don't know. Crackhead logic applies, I guess. A transport crash. Moinskwa? That's a name. Or, no, that's the... Okay. Ooh. Guys. It's a brawler with a melee hit chance, a burning passion in melee, who already has... Well, I guess pain isn't a thing. Actually, it's not perfect for ghouls because Trotter Hands makes punching not as good. Lower manipulation. Tony... Oh, hey, you're not a surgeon. Normally, Tony Cefalu is a doctor. This time, Tony Cefalu is a pig that fights. You can craft. You can kind of mine. The other thing is not to forget the pig hands. So you can't... I mean, you have a burning passion in crafting, but you kind of suck at it. All right, ideology room will be next. What to do with Tony? Pork and organs. Do I even have a shard if we wanted to? Yeah, I could ghoulize. Ghoulize, enslave, colonist. God, that feels so unnatural for me to include that fourth option. But yeah, that's up to you. I'm going to go tend to them now. It's also worth mentioning that when you have a really low pop colony, the storyteller will keep like sending you people. And we could also do a skip abduction too. But either way, for now, Tony is going into prison to convert. Oh, where are you going, Tony? Tony Baloney, get over here. Yeah, that was another pigskin joke, by the way. Alright, so it looks like we are converting yet another one, I guess. Ghouls only eat raw meat and corpses, yes. They are very picky about what they eat, surprisingly. Raw meat and corpses only. Which is the same as wargs, actually, if I'm not mistaken. There are no wargs for me to confirm, but I am 90-ish% sure that that's a warg diet. I think you can force feed wargs, you know, kibble and things when they're like unconscious from starvation. But ghouls, when they starve, they just go mad and into a fighting frenzy. They don't do the whole, I'm hungry, I'm gonna faint. They do the whole, I'm hungry, I'm gonna rip out your kidneys and eat them. So it's a little bit dangerous to not feed your ghoul. Just a little bit. This Grey Paw can go the hell away. I need my solar back. So, thank you, Electro Harvester, for creating almost 1,000 watts. Yeah. Moxie. So we're almost done with the billiards table. Then we just have a poker table, and we'll move on to the ideology room. Do I have a source of jade on this map tile? I do. I got jade there. Because if I can incorporate jade into the ideology room, that would be best. Because that room is really heavily dependent upon impressiveness. So, it's a good billiards table. Good enough for me. Oh, don't end that song, really. So let's leave the chess table alone for now, because we don't have the poker yet. Plus, there's like a non-zero chance that... Oh, we destroyed it anyway. I'm pretty sure I told you not to do that, but okay. Clean dining room. Look at this clean order. Oh my lord. If there was ever a reason to get a clean sweep, you're looking at it. I do feel, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well, a lot of the times when I have like a series for RimWorld, I will intentionally use the adjust filth mod, because I feel like in RimWorld, like, things get so filthy, unnaturally so, that it's just like, I don't know, you spend so much time cleaning. It's kind of ridiculous. It's maybe like 10 times more than I think is like sensible, as my own personal opinion about the matter. Yeah, Housekeeper Cats works well if you like cats. Yeah, absolutely. So you guys have voted colonist. Interesting. Tony the colonist. So we'll have to convert first. Ooh, Lord X just had a crisis of belief. Reducing his certainty by 50%. So you are a very soft target for conversions. That's good. So what might make sense to do pretty soon is to do a role assignment for either Jazz or Avalka, so that they can become a not the Voider, the Voider is the leader. I wanted a Heartseeker. Never mind, that won't help. The Voider. So if you're wondering, the Voider is our leader. The Heartseeker is the one that does the councils and conversions, but you need 3 members for it, and we don't have 3 members. So what I hope to do is to convert Lord X soon, so that we have a 3rd member, so that we can actually get a Heartseeker, so that we can convert people a little bit more easily. And it was a good table. Nice. Oh, and a Masterwork stool? What the hell, RimWorld? Sometimes you make me sad. Poker table's good. Stool's masterwork. It's... Why? Why? What did I do to you? I mean, I did kill a 6-year-old, but, like, besides that. So we're almost done with the dining room. There's just a few more lights and then a little cubby hole to build. If you're wondering, oh yeah, no, this is the same ritual spot. True. But yeah, this is the psychic rituals. It's a bit different. So this is a very impressive rec room, mostly just from its sheer volume of size. It's extremely spacious, so that's one of the other advantages to have a large snaking dining room oh! The hell was that noise? Was that a ghoul? Hey ghouls, could you stand here? On a hunch. Oh, maybe it's you. Maybe you're being noisy in there. Are you being noisy? Well, like, oh, yeah. Why were you getting electric burned? Does this burn you? I wasn't aware that this burned people or things. Nice. Get tased. Doesn't it not say in the logs? Yeah, let's check the logs. No, doesn't. Maybe a show wall? No, not even. Actually, there's a better way to do these shelves. Go like this. DLC seems to have a few rough edges. I mean, not any more than the other DLCs. So breaking back Bangurk out. Apparently, Crackhead had an Edekin lover. The thing is, Crackhead has not yet relinquished their humanity. Oh, and they're your lover slave. Yikes. Crackhead. What the hell, guy? Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, we could go get them. 5 turrets, 1 mortar, 2 Edekin is nothing that our ghouls can't handle. What are you doing to that Sight Stealer, Valka? Oh, tending to them. Yeah, I think the Electro Harvester is burning them. I mean, it does say electrical burns, so I think it stands to reason. I just find that immensely amusing that we're tasering them because somehow that generates power. Okay, so the dining room is almost done. Almost done, I promise. Finishing touches now. All right, the lights are on. Looks to be pretty illuminated. We have a few more stools to do and tables, and then the cubby hole for additional dining. Oh, was that sandstone? Yeah, I meant marble. And that way, there's always a dining table close by, like, more or less. In fact, maybe putting our dining table here would be better because it's a little closer to the center. And then I could have the billiards over there. Something. Billiards here. Oh, robot, you're up? Go dormant again. I don't have a pollution-free way to charge up the robots just yet, so I've been sort of waiting until that it becomes cheaper to run them. Come on, convert. So you're at 16%, down to 13. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. So now Jazz is getting the jade. I do need a little bit more slate cut for... Oh, there, crack it goes. For the last chair. The other thing I could do is turn off gather spot for these other tables so we only gather at the nicer one. And then I want to move the party spot and marriage spot in here. There, perfect. 2 more stools, and we're all done. Build an ideology temple and convert prisoners. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Death Cult, which originally streamed live on Twitch April 17th and April 18th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you at next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow death cultists.